Hello everyone, this is Jason from ZLStarcraft, and I have an exciting game today between Liquid Zenio spawning as the red Zerg in this corner, and Naniwa spawning as the blue Protoss in this corner. Now, both are very strong players, and I look forward to an exciting match. Naniwa has been on the StarCraft 2 scene for quite a while now. I'm not too familiar with Liquid Zenio, but I do know he is a Korean Zerg player, and Korea does breed the best StarCraft 2 players in the world. So we're going to see how this match turns out. Both very strong players, as I've said before. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this game. Um, Sorry for my inactive channel. I just want to say one thing about my channel. It's been pretty inactive. I know I've only have one video on there, but it is I'm working on getting it up and running. It's pretty important to me that I put videos up, so I will be working hard to get as many good replays to you as I can. This was game 4 at IEM, and it was played in Ukraine, which is pretty cool because I just think the idea of playing abroad and playing in tournaments against people from different countries, obviously Zenio is from South Korea and Naniwa is from Sweden. I just think that's so cool. It's a pretty good experience. It's a big tournament. I believe I don't know who hosts this. I think it's hosted by Intel, but it's a pretty big tournament. They're playing on the map Terminus, which is a huge map. As you can see, there's a ton of expansions over here, and it's really prone to harassment because, as you can see, Xeno is going to be expanding over here, and these expansions are not hard to defend. As you can see, I think this is the choke point over here, so it's really not going to be hard to defend here. Looking for a fast expand because it's going to be pretty typical of a Zerg to fast expand on this map. And over here is going to be pretty easy because it's kind of locked away. The flying distance is really close between Zenio and Naniwa, so we may be seeing some needless corrects, but I don't know. Naniwa putting down a pylon right here to kind of delay the expansion. It's very important that the Protoss players and Terran players try to limit the Zerg's economic advantage as much as they can, because that's what Zerg thrives on. They need an economic advantage to out-macro their opponents, and that's pretty much how they win. Two Zerglings coming out, just going to be taking out this pylon to so he can get his fast expand up and running. Naniwa going for a forge wall off, it looks like. His gateway just going down right now. So we probably are going to be seeing some cannons. They just took out that pylon, so the hatchery is going to be going down for Zenio. Um, Nothing really happening. He does have Zerglings over here. I think they're going to be scouting. I don't know if he knows where Naniwa is, but yes. Well, he just found out where Naniwa is. So those Zerglings look like they're going to be scouting. They're going to be trying to take out this probe. Is very important because you need in StarCraft 2 you need to hide your information from the opponent. This cannon is going to be going down and going to be throwing down a cyber core to prevent any Zerglings from running into his base. Not a completely tight wall in, but that's good because he does not want to completely wall himself in. That'd be pretty bad because that'd be a pretty bad mistake because he would not be able to get out of his base. Naniwa's expansion getting up, just going to be producing probes, and it looks like we may be gearing up for a macro style game as Zenio just threw down his third expansion within 5 minutes. So it looks like this game may be long term, but we can't be too sure. I think Zenio is he doesn't really stick to one build or one playstyle. Queen going to be transferring, not another queen on this hatchery. This hatchery is still getting on the way. It looks like he's just going to be going with one queen, which I think it's pretty vital to Zerg players to have a queen at each base, but I'm not going to question it. A very good player, so I'm really not one to criticize his gameplay. Zealot going to be finishing this wall off and preventing any Zerglings from coming in and taking out these probes for this expansion and doing any serious economic damage. Does have two gas up. He does have warp gate technology on the way. Expansion still not finished, but Zenio's economy looks to be pretty good right now. Again, no queen right there, but he does have banelings on the way along with Zerglings. I'm not sure if he is getting that Zergling speed, the metabolic boost, and it's just about to finish. It just finished, so that Looks like he's going to be going for mainly busting the Protoss wall. Not sure if the Zerglings are really going to be able to do much because Naniwa does have a cannon right there. Very smart of him. He probably expected some early aggression from Zenio. This is just an insane amount of Zerglings, and it looks like he's going to be very aggressive here. I don't know if these Zerglings are going to be able to break the wall because of the cannon, but the Banelings are going to be doing some serious damage to that forge. He almost has taken out the wall. He just took out the forge, although Naniwa putting 2 pylons down there, preventing the Zerglings from getting in anymore. Looks like the cannon's holding its own, although more Banelings warping in, and this is just a crazy amount of Zerglings. They're about to take out the cannons, and it looks like Naniwa's doing the best he can. Warp Gate technology just finished. He needs to be getting out units quick, but it doesn't look like he's going to be producing any units. This game does not look very good for Naniwa right now. He's got more Banelings coming in, and I don't think there's any way that he can really win this right now because this is just an extreme amount of Zerglings. Wow, looks like Zenio played super aggressive. He does have a sentry out. Gonna try to force field it. It's not gonna work. And yeah, the game's pretty much lost at this point as Naniwa does have Zerglings in his base. Naniwa GG's. So, looks like we saw some pretty aggressive play from Zenio. Very good game. That's game 4, so it looks like Zenio won the series. Very exciting game, very aggressive play from Zenio, and very smart play. Naniwa was not able to hold it off, but overall, a great game. See you guys next time.